so quiet. All right, pipe community, a YouTube pipe community. I have some questions, and I'm going to put them in the description. Search around, you could find it. And I'm going to do this video as a drinking video, which I just did, so I'm a little buzzed. Maybe a little faded. Not cross-faded, though. But I thought I'd do the same thing for the pipe community, because I think that it makes sense. I saw that Florida 32 Ounce opened a separate channel, and I want all my things here. But it makes sense for a different community. You can do the same video for a different community because the community's focuses are slightly different. How they interact is different. Very different. So let's get this started. Oh, so one thing I learned about lighters that are ignite with crystal, give them a moment. Don't click, 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 click. I had a great lighter and I clicked it to death. I didn't realize that I needed to give it a moment to get its energy flowing again. All right, so shout out to Miss Skeeter, by the way. Miss Skeeter, you're so involved in the community. I mean, you guys are really interknit, and there's a lot of promotion that takes place of each other naturally, and then I see a lot of you guys going out of your way to promote other folks, which is like how a huge amount of people showed up at my channel, because of the attention from one of the pipe community, and I really appreciate that. And also, I don't ask people questions a lot. I tend to let people kind of unfold, but I realize asking questions of folks is sometimes it's almost like a compliment, and that you're paying attention to them and that you really want to know. So I think it's a clear declaration of interest. This place is so quiet, you can hear everything. I love it. All right, well, this is I'm going to tell you how to go the wrong way to get to the right place. So I went to the forest, and I figured out a point of interest that you could get really close to a point of interest, but not all the way, about 5 miles short. So some people are going to hike those 5 miles, and so what I did was hike the opposite direction, but still on a perfectly well-maintained trail. And then after a while, I found this. I don't know, you could barely make this out. You see how it's kind of flat and graded? It's a really old road. So I got off the trail onto this really old road, and now I'll follow that. I haven't seen a soul or heard a thing. You can't even hear a road. Actually, I haven't even heard a plane. Akila's going crazy. Akila thinks that when you go to the woods, you're supposed to travel as many miles as possible, as fast as possible. The whole idea of like hanging out in a pool of sunshine is not his thing. Well, that's it, pipe community. Like for the drinking community, I'll give them like a 15-minute video and not worry about it, because none of them could stay awake that long. But you guys, I know that you're all amped up on nicotine, so I won't press your patience. oh man, do I gotta go.